It was a late November on the island of Sodor. The weather was cold and clouds covered the sky. It had been hailing a lot recently, which caused a ton of damage to the tracks. Luckily, the hail stopped as Thomas was pulling Annie and Plarail along his branch line. He just stopped at the station and all the people got in. They needed to get to their homes, so when the conductor blew his whistle, Thomas set off in a hurry. Everything was going fine with Thomas's train. He was running nicely, and they might be early to the station. But then there was trouble. Up ahead was a crack in the track caused by the hail. Thomas's driver noticed and applied the brakes. "There's a crack in the track," he said. "We can't go any further." "But the passengers need to get home," cried Thomas. "We need some help." Just then there was a familiar beep beep. There was Bertie up the road. "I can take your passengers," he said. "Thank you," said Thomas, as the conductor told everyone to get off. The passengers were annoyed, but happy that they were still able to get home. Once they were all in, the bus set off. Bertie was driving just fine along the road, until there was more trouble. A toad had stopped just in the middle of the road. Bertie's driver noticed and braked hard. "There's a toad in the road," Bertie cried. "What can we do?" "I'll try to move it," said his driver. But the toad was heavy and slippery, so the driver couldn't move it. "It's no use," he said. "He could be here for hours." So he told the passengers to get off, and now they were very cross. But one remembered that there was a station up ahead and that they could walk there. So everybody with a drone walked to the station. Soon they arrived on the platform and began to wait. But after 5 minutes, someone noticed a sign that said, "No trains today." Now all the passengers were furious. They had stopped on the track, stopped at the road, and now stopped at a station with no trains. The station master saw the angry crowd of people and quickly telephoned Sir Topham Hatt. "I have an idea. Just hold the passengers for a little longer." Meanwhile, the passengers were yelling and shouting at the station master when they heard a familiar buzzing. It was Harold the helicopter. "I'm supposed to take you to your homes," he said. The passengers were most happy that they had a ride. And luckily, the passengers got home and everything was A-OK. The next day, Bertie was telling Thomas about what happened yesterday. There was a toad in the road, so the passengers had to walk to the station. "Oh no!" cried Thomas. "Was everything all right from there?" Bertie was about to explain when Harold landed alongside them. "I took your passengers from the station. When there were no trains there, everyone got home safely." "Thank you, Harold," said Thomas. "And thank you too, Bertie." "No problem," said Harold. "Just remember," said Bertie, "you always have a friend in me and Harold." And then the three friends went back to work.